Lucius the Eternal, the character you love to hate. Yes, that's right. That's who we're talking about today. What's up, y'all? CK 40K here. I'm wearing my glasses, so you know this is going to be a real intellectual video. It's not. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I was lacking in inspiration for today's video. I'm not going to lie. I just finished Fulcrum. There's nothing going on for me right now. I haven't read anything new. I think I might start reading Armin's Omnibus again. Other than that, though, I was thinking about Lucius because I again just finished Fulgrim, but then there's the thought that occurred to me. I read The Faultless Blade. I read a lot of Lucius's short stories and everything, including him. And I want to talk about something that it probably won't happen, but if it did, it'd be really interesting to talk about. What if Lucius wasn't the mortal champion of Slaanesh in the future? So you're thinking, well, how could that? How does you know a champion can lose its status, you know that, but like, how does this established character, who represents exactly what this chaos god embodies, how does he lose his status as a champion? Well, I'm gonna point you back to a interesting line that was in, I think, either a short story or The Faultless Blade. It may have been after he stepped on a landmine and got killed, and the guy who made the landmine felt satisfaction in making that product. So while Lucius is kind of circling through the warp, like he's like trying to reach a light so we can possess this guy, there's a line he says, I think, after he's assimilated into this dude and somehow like come back to reality. He basically says, yeah, it's getting harder and harder to come back each time I've been killed. So that kind of brings up a really interesting direction that authors could take. What if Slaanesh is getting bored of Lucius, right? It would be interesting because what if someone kills him? Like, I know Sharokin killed him, didn't feel anything, but he still came back because Slaanesh doesn't have to play by these rules. Like, Lucius is going to come back no matter what. But here we have him saying, this shit's hard. Why am I struggling to come back each time? So I'm going to propose a little question to y'all. Who would replace him as, I guess, the mortal champion of Slaanesh? Who would you choose to replace him? I don't know because I'm not familiar with a lot of Emperor's Children. You could say Fabius Biley, but Fabius is kind of already a champion in a different way. So I wouldn't really say that. I'd say Fabius is like kind of a champion for all of them. For he's really the definition of chaos undivided, honestly. You could say Eidolon. Eidolon's trying to bring back the Emperor's Children. He's trying to unify the Legion once again. He's a good candidate. And then I'm kind of all out of ideas there. It's like I don't know any other Emperor's Children or any other Space Marine who could really fill that role. But it's just a little, I didn't have anything going on, so I figured I'd post this little fun theory video for y'all. So if you guys have any ideas, I'd be happy to hear them. Other than that, I think I'm out of here, and thanks for watching.